ambience, tranquility, beauty. These things don't usually come to mind when you think of food trailers. Yet, that is what came to my mind when I entered Cafe Caza. If the delicious food looks familiar, it is because Cafe Caza is the newest venture from the guys behind the popular Rainy Street trailer Cazamance, and I was lucky enough to be one of the very first people to try it out. As a business, Cazamance and Cafe Caza are not your typical food trailers. Co-owner and head chef Iba talked to me about the philosophy behind the business and what makes everything tick.
I like it to be a whole package where when you walk in here, you feel that you belong here. Mm-hmm. And that's our focus.
Yeah.
To make it short, our focus is we want you to belong where we are.
Yeah.
And at that point, it's endless.
It seems like your philosophy is kind of like about doing things other than just the trailer. It's about a lot more than that, which it seems like a lot of trailers are just, we open, we serve, and hopefully we can make money.
The space we have, I think this space is magical, and it's just like incredible for us to not use it at its fullest.
Co-owner Scott also chimed in on what he thinks makes Cazamance stand out from other trailers.
We want to take the local food that is available to us in Austin, Texas, and elevate it to wherever we want it to be. Mm-hmm. And I think that not a lot of people do that in the world of food because it's far too limited, where they're just like, this is what we do, this is our type of food, and this is how we do it. We're taking that and we're just smashing the box on it and coming up with saying we should be able to do any type of food in any type of situation for any type of person.
While I tried the food, Iba talked about how his West African background influenced his menu.
I was born and raised in Senegal, where like food is like it's like a big part in our life. With my African eyes and African background and just my curiosity into cooking and like to not push the limit, I'm gonna say, but I think that cooking is an art. So now to bring it to my food is, like I told you, I'm a traveler, and I tell people I travel with my nose because I go to places and I want to discover about food. And
that's great.
So basically, I came to the point where everything that I make since I started to open my trailer, my business, is like everything I made is like from my experience traveling.
So what are we eating here today?
So you have the lamb meatball.
This is delicious because there's really spicy bite to it when you bite down, and which I love. And there's also like the mint adds kind of a refresher to come after the spice, you know? So it just has such a complex flavor. And you put like a little mint leaf in the top here?
Nice. Like, I mean, decoration, and I mean, when you bite on that fresh mint too, you kind of feel that difference. And every bite is just kind of like a new bite, you know? So we believe in here, man, that the eyes eat first. Like, you gotta take care of that. And then you have the barbecue, the smoked pork butt with the oyster sauce, and both came out with a side of rice and a homemade pickle that John makes. And what I like about the pickle is to throw some peanuts in it.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
The pickled peanuts.
Definitely doesn't taste like it's, you know, Texas pulled pork, or the sauce it's really complex, and you know, it sort of has that worldly flavor to it.
We like the lavash bread, which is kind of like really thin. It's between a flat bread and a tortilla, and just kind of to try something a little bit different. And I think
it's got kind of a crunch that you wouldn't get with a tortilla.
You shall really like the bite on there. So.
It's really delicious, man.
Thank you.
Awesome. This just looks fantastic. It just looks so cool, just as a dish.
So it's the eggplant stack, and eggplant stack with the ricotta, arch chili pesto. Then we put a balsamic reduction on top and stack it with tomato slice, eggplant with the ricotta in the middle, just like a kind of sandwich. And then we made a salad on the side, we accepted it and stuff. So,
wow.
I mean, food is. I think that there's a lot of complication that people put on it that is not there. I think that like if you use good ingredient, man, you're gonna go on, you know, and just kind of basic spice on there, and then it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's what we do, simple and beautiful.
Iba, Scott, and the other cooks are truly intent and passionate on keeping close ties with their community and the people that they service. They love nothing more than for people to be together, eating their food, and just getting along. After visiting Cafe Caza, I realized that there is more to this place than just the amazing food and the awesome location. doing gazpacho shots.
It's a